There was collusion between a presidential candidate and a foreign power that influenced the 2016 election. But it wasn't Russia and Trump, it was Russia and Hillary. Devin Nunes, the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, says that there is evidence that a foreign source, unnamed, provided a friend of Bill and Hillary Clinton, unnamed, with a piece of information that was important to the campaign, and that they then provided that information to a person unnamed in the State Department who was close to Hillary, who had been the head of the State Department. And then from the State Department, it went to the FBI, it went to Christopher Steele, who then included it in the dossier that he handed into the FBI and had been published. So this was an overt act by a foreign government, or foreigner, to influence the US election. Now, I have my theory about that. I think it was Russia. I think Russia was deliberately playing both ends against the middle in the US election. If you read the dossier, there's a section there where Putin says that his goal in this operation of intervening in the election was to shake and undermine America's faith in its institutions and in its free elections, and that it was a destabilizing effort on his part. And I can see completely that he would hack into Hillary's computer, release the DNC emails, give rise to the charge that he was helping Trump, and then feed Hillary negative information on Trump, which may not have been true, which finds its way into Steele's dossier. That's probably where Steele got these fanciful stories about prostitutes peeing on beds, and about this character who's Trump's lawyer who'd never been out of the country that summer, who was in Prague, busily negotiating the collusion, or when they named the two men who they said were responsible for hacking Hillary's computer. And one of them is in jail in the Gulag serving a 40-year sentence, and his name is deliberately misspelled, I believe, on the dossier to throw off investigators who would trace that. I think that Putin was basically throwing monkey wrenches into our process to screw it up in any way that he could, and besmirch both candidates and give each one ammunition to throw at the other. And I think that's the reality of what went on.